About you, but I think this is a sort of thing of not dreams as such, but more of nightmares. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good to see you. You're right. Have you slept well? Yes, well, you know, all of those ads on TV, have you noticed? There's more and more ads now telling how you and me need to spend a lot more on a bed. Well, not together, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. The thing is, mattresses, I don't know about you, bedsteads themselves, so expensive. And now you've got these other things where they put the toppers on or something, and you're supposed to have this better night's sleep. I got one of those. Gosh, have you tried getting that out of the packet? That's like a workout in itself. But he didn't really do that much for me. It felt like I was sleeping on egg boxes, you know. But beds are now the big thing to try and sell us for a lifestyle that we're going to get a good 8 hours sleep a night. We're going to wake feeling fully refreshed. And then, of course, we want to, well, invest. But would this make you invest with this latest, well, strange advertising campaign? As ever, let me explain. Good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time. Well, have a lovely wave. I hope you have slept well, whatever you're doing. You know, it's hard sometimes, isn't it, to get off. All sorts of things can keep you awake. Worry, anxiety, your medication. I'm not going there, I'm not, but it can, can't it? You say it takes certain things and suddenly you're thinking, you're more awake now than when you got up. Then you read that and it says, oh, don't take it if you're trying to get off. And you think, right, now I've read it, But we're probably the same. We never really read the small print on these things, do we? That's the problem. This, you could have said, somebody did read the small print on because, of course, this is a brand new ad for a major bed company over here in the United Kingdom. Dreams. One of the places that you go in and think, oh, that looks nice, and you see the prices and turn around. You may even turn around a bit more now because here's the deal, you see. They've managed to sign up the former X-Files star, Gillian Anderson, to front their latest campaign. Now, here's where it gets more interesting because Gillian, as I say, is known really for the X-Files. She recently played Margaret Thatcher in The Crown and then, of course, popped up as Emily Maitlis in another Netflix thing. Gillian also is the on-off partner of one of the big cheeses of The Crown, Peter Morgan. So you can work out exactly how beneficial that's been for both sides. But dreams seem something of a funny thing for Gillian to take hold of, When you think about it, it just seemed odd. Very much respected actress suddenly going down this route. Then you look deeper into it, and here's my evaluation on why she decided to go down here. You see, the whole campaign apparently costs $4 million. Not quite sure how, because all we see is Gillian wandering through an empty room, lying next to people taking selfies, that sort of stuff, in a purpose-built studio. But apparently it was $4 million. Now, she's rumoured to be getting $1 million to appear on this particular ad, which includes posters, digital and television. Here's what I think really went on. The guy who's obviously in charge of marketing, commercialism, whatever at Dreams was a huge X-Files fan. He's decided he's got some money. He wants to get his very favourite film star, whatever TV star, to come along and star in his ad. Think a little bit like Jonathan Warburton, the bread maker, who's appeared with all those Hollywood stars like Robert De Niro, George Clooney, that sort of stuff. You understand how this works now? Now, I'm not so sure whether Gillian will in fact sell more beds. It remains to be seen. But what I do find odd is the fact that she agreed to do it. I don't knock in her, I've met her, I think she's a lovely lady. £1 million to promote beds. What will happen is simply this. The beds will rise up in price to cover the cost of this, but you can look at the posters of her in the store, and this apparently is going to sway you to make that big purchase. Now, if you were thinking of going to sleep, who would you literally think of in mind of really inducing sleep? And before you say me, I'll leave it there. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.